Hey everybody, and welcome back to Let's Play Sunless Sea, where we found ourselves, rather surprisingly, on Demo Island, which also turned out to be the funging station of the Iron Misery Company that I had been hearing about, and wondering about where it might be. Well, as it turns out, it's right here. Really not that far away from London. Not exactly straight east, though, so I guess it's probably one of the cases where, places are maybe like. I wonder if locations are always on the same, what to call it, vertical strip of the map, I suppose, as indicated by these lines we can see here. But their exact position is scrambled, basically. Well, I suppose, except for the places that are on the coast. This would be a little bit hard to just move somewhere else entirely. But, I'm pretty sure that on that one example map, I suppose, that's part of the random loading screens, the Iron and Funging Station was... Or was that Gator's Morn? One or the other was, like, straight east, pretty much in a straight line east from London, and, well, neither of them are in this iteration of the map. Now, what we have heard here, what we've learned here, is that the next station in our Cannoneers quest is in a place far to the east of here. And you know what? Even though that's not the original plan, I feel like I kind of want to finish one of these more involved quests for a change. Also, the idea of actually having potentially a really good weapon is exciting. So, let's just head east. Let's see what happens. Let's see how bad things get. And how far to the east even is. I really hope it's mostly in a straight line to the east. But we'll see. Oh. Bonny Reefs is some distance to the north. How far? Not that far. Definitely worth taking a little bit of a detour. Obviously, any new location might always prove to be very much worthwhile. Catranic Lobe. That's some interesting looking terrain right there. Hello? Where's the place? Oh, right here. Doesn't exactly look like any kind of settlement, but... Huh. Definitely don't see a place to dock at all. I mean, these are some reefs, yeah? Surely not over here. I mean, I discovered the place. The map doesn't show even an underwater place to dock. This already feels like a waste of fuel now, unfortunately. And supplies, I guess. Oh, that's unusual. I thought the Z-Bats would only ever point out places you can actually dock. That's strange. Well, in that case, I guess we're starting with a reload immediately, because it just wasted a lot of resources for nothing. That's an odd one. I mean, I guess I'm going to take a little bit of a beeline north just to discover that place for the 50 fragments, but... oh yeah, also, by the way, I did decide not to waste any time gathering supplies, because the only outcomes... I tried a bunch of times, and the only outcomes I ever got were either the bad one, where we just gained terror, or the quote-unquote good one, where we gained one supply for 2 points of terror. So, yeah, never anything better than that. So, that did not seem worth it. So anyway, I guess I'll just head northeast until I officially discover those reefs. And then keep heading east. Yeah, I mean, we basically used up an entire unit of supplies there. Gained a secret? Yes, okay. Reefs discovered. Suppose might as well go pretty much straight east from here. Terror still at 5. Oh, okay. Catronic Globe also officially discovered. Nice, nice. Okay, it doesn't say how many secrets I have. I guess technically, I think I have like 7 or 8 of them at this point. I've definitely been thinking about maybe investing some of those with my officers to increase stats, but I really don't know what to focus on. I mean, I don't know. Basically investing in, investing my secrets and getting more secrets in the long run. Yeah, it could be worth it. Could not be, I don't know. Maybe more hearts to maybe help with long-time survival, long-time mental health. Maybe veils if I'm not really planning to ever, get into a lot of combat. I mean, I suppose right now I'm on a quest of acquiring a good weapon, so that's kind of contradictory. The thing is, even with this good gun that we might or might not get out of this, I'm not necessarily planning to use that to attack a lot of things, I mean, we'll see, I suppose. But there might be situations where I can't avoid combat, and, obviously, in those kinds of cases, could I not? I guess I could turn off my lights. Could you leave me alone, maybe? Uh-oh. Surely you're not going to follow me into port. Surely. Okay, it seems like it's actually just lost interest. Good. Yeah, anyway. I mean, I might be forced to fight something at some point, right? Maybe as part of a quest, or just because some place I won't be able to reach without fighting whatever is guarding it, and thus, obviously, being better prepared for combat is still a good thing. But in the long run, or, in general, I might still be interested in maybe avoiding combat in the first place. If one of my officers even allows me to train Veils. I'm not entirely sure. Does it say here? No, it doesn't say in the summary. Anyway, yeah, I don't know. Obviously, secrets can also be used for other things, so I'm hesitant to just use them up. But that might be their main use anyway, so I don't know. For now, I suppose it's not going to make a couple of points extra here or there are not going to make a huge difference. Port Cecil. A sourceless silver glow. A haven for players of games. Meta commentary here? I don't know. Port Cecil. Rumpled convolutions of coral fill the water, glimmering with silvery light. The harder you look, the more you see shapes amid the chaos, almost as if they were sculpted. This one could be a crenellated castle. That one, a horse's head. Yeah, I mean, honestly, immediately when I saw this graphic, this looked like a seahorse to me. And this obviously like some sort of, well, I don't really know what, some sort of tower. A neat little port huddles into the side of a coral island, prosaic imperial docks and houses tucked away in a baroque organic chaos. In the curious silvery light among the frozen chaos of coral, the scene has the unreal air of a pencil sketch, crumpled and discarded. Interesting. Fascinating place, like so many places in this world. Chess. Oh, wait. Might we be able to use our moves in the great game here? They have a chess icon anyway. But who knows? Chess is popular in the principles. The port is full of exiles, drunks, and washed-up Z-traders. They all play, often obsessively. Be careful, the chess pieces are carved from Scintillag. Here in the principles, that can be very dangerous. Is that so? 100% chance of success. Okay. I guess even as little as 35 pages gives me that much. Pursuing chess in the principles? Okay. When I'm just starting out, basically. Maybe I can keep playing also a little bit obsessively, perhaps, and the challenge is gonna keep going up. Explore the coral knoll around Port Cecil. See lamps dark around silvery coral. Humps and columns rise from the coral. A bewildering maze. Go carefully. Gather intelligence. Okay. Put the Blemmigan ashore. Is that yet another type of Blemmigan that's required here, or was the other one that we saw mentioned recently also a docile one? Anyway, not the Gallivanter that we have. Sell your Apocyan chess piece. If you have no other use for it, one of the chess addicts certainly will. Apocyan. Is Apocyan just one of the weird colors that the guy from Venderbyte wants? Does it say here? No, it's in the hold. Apocyan, yeah. Okay. I mean, if there are chess pieces of that material, color, both, maybe one of those would be needed to or would fulfill the that part of the quest. So I would definitely want to use that there rather than just selling it here. Gather Scintillate. I needed Scintillate for something, but you know, I've between the actual different games that I've started, that all came with slightly different starting quests and encounters, and the times that I reloaded, I'm really losing track of what I'm currently still looking for. So, I don't know. I know something required Scintillate at some point, but I'm really not sure where that was or when. The best of the coral will fetch a high price in London, but walk the reefs of the Principles and you risk delusion and despair. Take your crew and go carefully. 62% chance to succeed. Ugh, I can't talk. It's fine. I mean, kind of tempted to do that, but let's do the obvious thing first. Port report. The older inhabitants of Port Cecil carry coral incrustations like a disease, splotched with silvery light. They like to go up into the limestone heights behind the harbor, to lay their heads against the pillars and towers, stare at the roof of the Neath, dream open-eyed. Sometimes they speak of things far away, the Khanate work, the smugglers' wars, the Fathom King's secrets. Perhaps it's not all invented. Okay. Peculiar, for sure. I mean, with a 100% chance of success, we can always just go ahead and do this. So let's do it. Disciplined success. Odd thoughts bubble up each time you touch a chess piece. This one longs for home. That one has a secret desire for revenge against the slayer of its rank mate. This will be a queen one day. Those would do better as metal. You taste the metal. You ignore these thoughts and move methodically to a victory over your opponent. He blinks. Checkmate, he asks helplessly. Checkmate? Win enough games and something else will occur. Maybe I can win one of those Apocyan chess pieces here? Opening moves. Okay, the game is changing. Gained 50 fragments for this. Gained 1 pages. Ooh, interesting. Okay. And the next one is still guaranteed to succeed. I mean, I guess. Okay, we gained a secret. More odd thoughts. Oh, okay. Initial gambits. But I also gained another pages. That's awesome. Free stuff. 100 fragments too. Wow. Okay. A chancy challenge all of a sudden. Oh, I mean, this is obviously something that's very, very exploitable by using save games. So I don't know. Let's look at the shops. Okay, the normal away from London prices. Shipyard, nothing. Okay, what else? We can always go and explore. And this doesn't list any chances or anything, but might still technically, I don't know, maybe these kinds of episodes will always lead to something more or less favorable, or never lead to something inherently bad. No, actually, I suppose last time we were attacked in the Corsair port, and only through luck then we did not actually suffer any losses. So let's save here. 21, I think, should be the right one. Saving that game. Let's see what we can find. Okay, go carefully. Ooh, hi, a shadowy predator. Okay, so basically got into a fight again. It's the little things. The click of a sliding stone where there should be silence, a motion in the shadows as if they were thick stirred like ink, a lull in the cries of the Z-bats. Something is watching you, drawing closer hour by hour. You and your crew draw back to back, watching the darkness. Wait, watch, and end it. It has stealth, but you have rifles. Do we? That's good to know. All you need is a clear shot, and you'll earn yourself a trophy. Only 37% chance. Despite our pretty high mirrors. Huh. Captured alive. Ooh, a live specimen. Only 13%. That is very tempting, because we can always do something with a live specimen. I mean, sell it back in London, I guess, for presumably a pretty good profit. I don't remember if it listed, if it stated the price explicitly, but it might have been something like in the 500 echoes range or something like that. The trophy could be an actual item to equip, I suppose, or it could also be just something to sell. Retreat to the ship. Matter of luck, pretty good odds, 80% chance. Yeah, but that's lame, though. The thing is, getting this encounter in the first place is probably, only one of many possibilities. So, if I reload, I'm probably not guaranteed to see the same thing again. It's tough. I mean, I would like to catch it alive if possible. This is more likely to succeed, though. And I'm curious about what that trophy might be all about. A bad end. Ugh. One of your crew strays too far from the group. You never know why. You don't know it's happened until you hear him cry out. As your crew rushes to assist, there's another cry from behind you. Another sailor vanishes into the darkness. You glimpse a writhing coil of limbs and the glitter of eyes, and the beast is gone. The beasts. There must be at least 2 of them. Who knows how many more. You retreat with haste to the ship, eyes wide, though you see nothing more of the predators. Perhaps their hunger is satisfied. Yeah, 5 terror, lost 2 crew, gained 1 tale of terror. I would say, yeah, that's accurate. Unfortunately, it's not a thing I can just accept. So let's see what we get instead, or if we actually do get the same thing again. Well, that was a pretty long load too, but that's fine. I could also focus on chess first, but I would like to get this one-time thing out of the way. Okay, no, we get the same thing again. Yeah, let's try again. A bad end. Ugh. Yep, same outcome again. I don't know, I'm gonna give this a couple more tries, I suppose. Who am I kidding? Obviously, I'm gonna keep trying until I succeed. I could go for the capture live, but yeah, I don't know. Shadowy Predator. Parabola linen comes from a place behind mirrors. Okay. If you say so. Come on. An end to it. Not a bad one, I guess. Deep silence, a faint scrape like boot leather on stone. The woman on your left levels her rifle and fires, and your crew joins her. The fusillade almost drowns out the hoarse screeching of the creature in the shadows. When you drag into the light, its oily flesh is already beginning to dissolve. Perhaps the light is hastening it. Whatever it was, it had many jointed leathery limbs. Eyes like a bunch of grapes. A folding assembly of mandibles. So nothing like the actual image here. Okay. It stinks of vinegar and mold. You fling a tarpaulin over it and bundle it into the darkest part of the hold. Perhaps someone will want it. Oh, that's a strange catch. Awesome, okay. So, a catch is not necessarily a fish or, a sea creature. Although this might very well be some sort of sea creature. Well, not this thing. That's obviously a panther or something. But the way it was described here. Okay, cool. Yeah, I'm very... It might be some sort of fish, but best not to look too closely. Yeah, I mean, definitely not any kind of fish in the stricter sense. Anyway, yeah, great. We have two possible uses for that. We could use that for... Well, we have at least two uses for that. We can either offer that to the heir or to the poissonnier, but we've had her with us for longer, and, we also have met her father, and I would like to, for that just to finally go somewhere, so we're definitely gonna use that on her first. Anyway, was there not another option down at the bottom there, or was that only the port report collection, which we did? I don't know. Anyway, I'm obviously saving this one. I suppose I could, well, I can always go ahead and do that now. Speak to her. Tell her about meeting her father. Right, we cannot do that until we get to know her better, I suppose. She becomes more talkative when she has something to cut. Perhaps you can get her to say more about her father. Well, let's do it, right? Who was he then? There's flensing, deboning, an orderly arranging of scales from large to small. This was the creature's favorite organ, she says, working briskly with tweezers and blade. Don't touch it. The purple bits are toxic. She only turns to personal matters when she's had a chance to rinse her fingers. I get my proficiency with metal from both sides of the family, she says, watching your expression closely. Then, Mother was a favorite with Mr. Iron. Mr. Iron, huh? From the Iron Republic, or... I don't know. She says that they only worked together, that Mr. Iron sponsored her work and provided her with tools, sharper tools that do not bend so easily. Okay, Occurrence, you're learning about the Claydray Air qualities. Now aware of the Claydray Air's claims of parentage. We still cannot talk to her about her father. And now she wants one live specimen. Oh. Okay. Mr. Iron, truly? I guess we could also buy a live specimen from the zoo in London, right? But I'm pretty sure that was quite expensive. So I don't know, should I use this opportunity here to actually capture a live specimen? Just to have one for future use? But obviously I didn't know. And I've already saved, so... Oh well. Now we know to be on the lookout for that. There are obviously going to be more opportunities to get one. Okay, well, save that, I suppose. I mean, in a way, we didn't get anything out of that immediately. Possibly we could get the cook's quest started by using it with him instead, but nah, it's fine. Manual save, yes. Should just delete some of these older ones. And I will eventually, I guess. But not now. Chess. 55% chance of success. Surely that worked? No, I failed. Okay, well, let's see. You don't often look at chess pieces, not really look. The bishops with their hooks, the knight with its mane and teeth. Knight, excuse me. The kin and the cream. Ah, yes, the, classic chess pieces, of course, with white mingled with red. The roots that pin the corner of the board down to keep you safe from your opponent. What? You lift a paw to toy with it. Touch its velvety pads. Checkmate, your opponent says. She grins. Looked too closely, did we? You need to be careful with Scintillect chess sets. Okay. Her face is blank and white as the dome of a chess pawn. Get out. Get back to the ship until the waking dream of the coral clears. Okay, I gained a couple of fragments, and of course I gained terror. That alone is enough to make me want to start over. Got a very noisy cat in the background here. This is not the time, though. I could just try again, but obviously I'm not okay with losing. That's not the kind of game we're playing here, where we just accept that kind of thing. Maybe one day, but for now I just want to see, you know, I want to get the maximum out of this one playthrough. Okay, a disciplined success again. Of course, of course. And unfortunately that's just the same description as we got before, just a little bit lame, but we do get more out of it. I mean, our pages keep going up, that's really nice. 150 fragments, that's kind of crazy. Okay, and we're up to a tough challenge. I mean, 38% chance of success is still not terrible. Well, keep cheesing it. No reason to stop now. A distraction. Okay, also the same again. A loss. What? Oh, that's different. Your opponent shakes your hand. Time to go, she tells you. But don't worry, you'll be back. Her touch lingers. The fingers are cold. Her fingers are cold. Huh. I guess that's not as bad as being distracted, but we still lose. I could just roll with that one, to be honest. Another loss. I'm really only gaining 1 terror, which is... it could be worse. Another loss. But surely it must be possible to win. I just wonder what determines whether we get a loss or a distraction. Huh. Now, obviously, I wouldn't want to win now after having gained, what, 4 or 5 terror for nothing. That's certainly interesting. Come on, you can do it. Another distraction. I mean, I suppose if I get a loss, I'll take a loss or 2 and keep trying. If I see if I can get a win after that, and that would still be acceptable. A distraction, though, that's just too bad. Yep, just like that. Come on. Okay, I suppose I'll, this is where I stop recording or pause recording and keep trying until I finally get it. Yay, the trick worked again, and I immediately succeeded. It's nice when it actually works that way. One more game. You don't know how long you've been playing. You want to match another. The rough coral tips of the chess pieces are smeared with blood, yours, your opponent's. But you have begun to realize that your moves recapitulate the movements of the powers underneath, the flukes and their shapelings, the bazaar that lurks in London, Mount Nomad that prowls the sea, salt, stone, storm. With every move you take, the shape of it becomes clearer in your mind, sharper. Checkmate, you say. One more game? Your first officer is tugging at your arm. Ignore them. You have chess to play. Uh-oh. With enough games and win enough games and something else will occur. I mean, things are occurring. Gain 4 secrets outright? Holy crap. And another pages. I mean, yeah, this is extremely scummy, of course, but I'm still surprised to see these kinds of rewards. I mean, that's crazy. I guess it's just how it is. We've never been this far away from London, this far east. So I guess this is just the kind of better rewards that you can expect in the more dangerous waters. Huh. Well, let's see how bad things are. Oh, 29%. I mean, that's still not terrible. It's not terrible when you can reload. Just outright 4 secrets? I mean, that's crazy. You know, what I could do is just increase pages to increase my odds a little bit. If one of my officers offers that kind of thing. Speak to... That's mirrors. Oh, cat, please. I don't know if you can hear her. Wait, increase hearts, no. Officers, speak to, increase veils, no. It doesn't say, right? No, I have to actually speak to them, I think. Oh, yeah, she increases iron, which costs us 10 hull. Okay, not great. Speak to, increase hearts. We might not actually have someone who increases secrets. What about you? Speak to, pages, that's the one. Okay, great. Up to 50? I mean, sure, might as well get some use out of you, right? Okay. Personal attention. He likes to sit very close when he speaks. The plausible surgeon. He speaks familiarly of diseases and hauntings as if he knew their first names, but chose not to disclose them out of courtesy or indiscretion. This makes some of his advice confusing, but you do learn intriguing details. Okay. Personal attention, yes. I don't know, how many should I go for? I still have 10 secrets. I mean, that's... I could go for 5 more and still have 5 secrets to do other things with. Three, 4, 5. Brings us up to 46 pages. Pretty respectable. How much does that do in terms of increasing our odds here? Okay. Not bad. Gained 5% from, what, a total of 7 more pages? So I'm not entirely sure how that formula works, but, you know, odds are a little bit better now, so sure, I'm okay with that. We'll save that. And surely this is just going to work immediately now. Or not. Well, you know the drill. And just like that, another discipline success. Yep, same description again. This time we get more pages. An extra move. Okay. Does that mean that we're at an end here or something? I don't know. 250 fragments this time, which was enough to give us a secret. Maybe more? No, I guess not. Honestly, this is a little bit confusing. I guess the amount of fragments required for another secret is always goes up, or is it purely affected by the number of by your pages score? I don't know. Anyway, so yeah, I guess this only gave us 1 extra secret, which I could invest immediately into more pages. Oh, the chess players watch you carefully. Oh, this one is... Oh, wait. So it's no longer chance-based, but we also have this now, an extra move. As he reached a crossroads in Port Cecil, a voice whispers, pawn to bishop 6. A rearing shape the size of a cottage, rather like a Mildred bishop. Rather like a Mildred bishop, indeed, stands 6 yards to your right. A crevice in its coral side might be a cave mouth. So I'm guessing that we have reached the end of our chess playing career here, and we can't keep doing this. And this is only going to tell us that, you know, we can't keep playing because no one's willing to play against us or something. Let's save our success and see if that's correct. No, one tells you. No, there's only 1 left who will play against you. You'll need an extra move to find it. Okay, good. At least we didn't gain 5 terror for that randomly. So I count that as a success. You know what? Just in case the extra pages are going to help here. We have 6, yeah. I mean, I could always invest more. We have a base value of 40 now. Wait, this didn't go up, did it? Actually, no, I think it did. Yeah. Okay, and 1 extra point of pages actually decreased the amount of fragments, the number of fragments required for the next secret by 1. Interesting. Maybe that's always how that works. No higher than 50. I mean, yeah, we could invest the 5 secrets that we still have left. But, well, I don't know that that's actually going to make a difference here. We'll see. An extra move. Cave mouth. A stronger silver. You squeeze through the crevice into a narrow space like a stair. Irregular steps lead down. The silver light is strong here, and it grows stronger with each step downwards. The pulse of the principles. Silvery light fills a sea cave, dripping from the walls. It condenses to pools of whitish fluid on the uneven floor. Sea sound fills the cave, strong and slow like the long beating of a heart. On a square slab of coral, someone has set up a game of chess. The pieces are different from the ones used in London. You see the spiraling bishops, the corner roots, the kin and the terrible cream. As you touch each one, a deep voice whispers its name. Oh boy. Move a paw, a knight, or leave. The cat's paw, perhaps, or the skin's paw. This is a safe move. Move a knight. The knights are fanged like lions. A touch will wound you. This is an aggressive move. Oh boy. Let's go with the aggressive move. Screw safety. Ooh, the cavern breathes around you. That was piquant. Thank you are. Thank you are? It distracts from the pains of dissolution in. But I want so to dissolve. Will you help me? Sleep will not enough. I desire no dreams. Will you help? You have a wound. Okay, it literally wounded me. 3 wounds, you'll die. Well, we can't cure that, and I suppose by itself it's not going to do anything. If you ever have 3 wounds, you're dead. They will heal when you rest in your lodgings and from time to time at 0. Oh, okay. So just don't let them accumulate, I suppose. An opening. You've gained 2 iron. Worth it? Leave. Offer assistance with dissolution. In the flow of air through the cavern, you hear the voice of the principals, languorously pleading. I offer an assistant, it flutes. And Scintillec. You enjoy Scintillec, aren't you? Yes, I am. A rubbery man rises from a cyst in the floor. An iridescent cicatrice crosses its face. Cicatrice? Even in this flood of silvery light, it pulses like a fevered moon. It shuffles closer. Shalt flyers, it wheezes. Unprecedented. A rubbery capable of human speech, in however debased and pitiful a mode. My emissary, the cave whispers, treat it gently. The whisper follows you back up the steps. Take it to the salt lions. Okay, I mean, I know where those are. You now have one nacreous outcast. Its brothers and sisters have abandoned it. Pearly light drips from its mantle crest. The principals have touched it, and not gently, but it can work miracles with salt and fish flesh. A minor piece. So, was that good? Was that a good outcome? Is it an officer? It sure is. It's a cook. Mirrors 2, hearts 4, pages 2. Huh. I mean, our mirrors are already amazing. Plus, I paid a lot for this guy, but speak to this person. Hi. It drips eagerly. Perhaps if it comes to your cabin, you should put down some sort of matting. Yeah, maybe. Invited to dine with you, which requires a strange catch, of course. Everyone wants one of those. Unlocked with 1 nacreous outcast, you have 1. Question mark? What? Okay, sure. Yeah, I mean, that looks dim, but it's fulfilled, I guess. We're just missing the strange catch. Seeking the salt lions. I mean, I don't know. Are we supposed to deliver the guy creature there? And are they going to leave us? Or... I don't know. In that case, of course, I would like to, see this event, whatever this leads to, before doing that. But, I mean, ultimately, they're just another officer. So I guess they're going to stay with us. And this is just their quest that we started immediately, I guess. I mean... Salt lions here. I mean... We can get back there. It's not that big of a deal. I was also... Yeah, I mean, in fact, they were really close to London. And I was planning to, or thinking about you know, going there with at least 20 open cargo spaces to see how profitable that you know, basalt trade is. So yeah, I guess we'll go there eventually. For now, I'll continue going eastward. I guess. I wonder if I should just end it here. 40 minutes on the timer. That's a decent length, and this was definitely an interesting episode, if very reliant on save scumming. I do feel a little bit bad about it, but, you know, I don't know. I guess I just need to stop worrying about that. I have decided a while ago that, you know, this is how I'm going to play this particular game, and, you know, it's definitely making for a more interesting experience, rather than, you know, rolling with the punches and just failing over and over. And I mean, I wouldn't even have made it anywhere near this far if I had played it, you know, straight in straight up Iron Man mode. So yeah, definitely better for the sake of just exploring what this game has to offer. Anyway, I could keep on sailing to the next port, I suppose, wherever that might be east of here. But I think I'm okay with taking a break here. With all the reloading, it has taken a little bit longer than the recording time, you know, in real time anyway, so yeah, I guess that's what I'm gonna do. So next time, further eastward, and hopefully we'll find that Astival place, and maybe we'll be able to just pick up that amazing weapon that we've been promised. Or maybe it'll cost us even more before we get there, but, well, we'll find out possibly next time. We'll see. Or maybe we run into a bunch of other interesting places first, but, you know, either way, it's gonna be interesting. So, yeah, as always, I thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and I shall see you real soon. Bye-bye.